Member for Nichols has the call.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Deputy Prime Minister, Minister for Infrastructure, Transport and Regional Development. Will the Deputy Prime Minister inform the House how the Morrison-McCormack government's budget is supporting regional Australia, particularly through the additional investment in the aviation sector and through the international freight mechanism?
The Deputy Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I thank the former Geelong Star for his question, Mr Speaker. He'll be very much interested, as I know the Deputy Leader of the Labor Party will be, in Geelong's fortunes on Saturday when they take on the Richmond Tigers. Mr Speaker, in Nichols, it's a great electorate, and they are very, very pleased, as the questioner asked me about the international air freight mechanism. Very pleased, and I know that the member for Nichols kicked a lot of goals in his VFL career, I should say. He's kicking more with delivering infrastructure, and certainly with IFAM, that has been so important. Now, to date, this mechanism secured the commitment of more than 6,400 freight flights nationwide, carrying more than— this is a big statistic— 169,000 tonnes of product to the value of more than $2.5 billion. Now, that product may not necessarily have gone anywhere but for this assistance provided under the sector-wide aviation assistance that we've put in place. Now, in the member for Nichols electorate, there's a company called Ryan Meat Company in Nathalia, town of 1,900 people. Good little town, well represented. It's north of Shepparton. The Ryan Meat Company is predominantly geared to the export of chilled lamb to the Middle East. Now, as a result of COVID-19, air freight costs for this business increased from $1.50 a kilo to $6 a kilo. Now, that's a hard hit to their bottom line. In effect, the business virtually stopped overnight. When IFAM was introduced on 1 April by this government, it saved the Ryan Meat Company and many others besides. Linton Ryan, who's the CEO of Ryan Meat, he said the subsidy has allowed our business to keep operating, albeit at reduced levels, however, still providing employment for 100 people. Now, in a town such as Nathalia, 100 people, that's a big industry. That's a major business. 100 people, that means kids at school, that means 100 incomes coming into the local economy, washing around the local economy and providing regional capacity. Now, the IFAM has helped pork from Toowoomba, cheese from Bega, best cheese there is, crayfish from Geraldton, salmon from Tasmania, shipped around the globe. They're just some of the beneficiaries of more than $2.7 billion of aviation sector-wide support that the federal government has provided during this time of crisis. And it is a crisis. We know that it's a crisis. That's why we've provided industry support. That's why we've provided JobKeeper. That's why we've provided JobSeeker. That's why we've put in place those mechanisms to help businesses such as Ryan Meat. Now, planes in the air, as I say, means jobs on the ground, and it goes right throughout the whole economy. It helps towns such as Nathalia. It helps regional Victoria, and we know when regional Victoria is strong, so too is Victoria, so too is our nation. We're getting on with the job of supporting businesses such as Ryan Meat and such as Nathalia and such as Nichols.